Guys, are you excited for Captain America?
So excited.
Sure.
Sure.
Rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are. 3, 2, oh my God, Mr.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God. Haywood Jablomi, thanks for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
Yeah, I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Ori! Use 150 bits to play a part.
Did I say it right?
I have no idea. Oh no!
God, this is going bad. This is bad.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
I'm sorry, trying so hard not to make any. Look at this fluffy mother trucker. What are you doing on the counter?
Pickle juice.
Pickle. You don't pickle juice.
So I'm guessing you didn't watch it when I sent it to you.
No, I wanted to genuinely.
I did.
I got it.
Dying. I was dying laughing. You know what's funny is Mongoose, of course, on it. Last night I played The Godfather again, which is that clip I sent you of me running over people. And not only did I run people over, but I ran into a cop car blockade, turned around, and the cops that were chasing me ran into their own blockade, and everybody blew up. I killed so many police officers. I'm so sorry.
They're pixels. It's fine. They don't care.
It's
right?
Fair. I'm always running people over in Godfather. It's awful. They panic. What happens is you drive like crazy, and then they panic. The people panic, and then they run in front of you, and you're like,
"What?" That makes no sense. But good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are ready for some chaos, because already this is
already chaos. I hope you love it even more now, Hurts, with my pickle juice. Get your pickle juice in.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
I would love some pickle juice every morning, but here we are. we have coffee instead. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. I have a Profi this morning in my Profi shirt.
Oh, nice.
I hope you heard that swallow. But
I did.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, that was a really deep swallow.
That's what she said. No, I have this thing where people will just comment that they can hear me swallowing. So here, let me just. This is just far away, and you can probably hear it. You ready?
Just swallow like normal. Yep.
That's a very loud swallow.
Yeah. So when you get it right close.
I don't know. What is your microphone that sensitive?
Hear
I don't know.
The liquid just going. Why have you got such a loud gullet? Right.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, mine, like my microphone cuts out my laughs because my background noise cancelator always is cutting my laughs out. That sounds like I'm like skipping laughs. Yours picks up your swallows. Mine doesn't even pick up my laughter. It's just really
your gate is probably really low, whereas my gate is probably my gate is probably high, and you know what I mean.
There's gate issues.
Sure. There's gate issues.
I don't know how to fix that.
My bad. Yeah, I do. That's why I burp a lot when I drink.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
Mhm.
you never learned how to swallow properly. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Can someone
you weren't
teach me how
taught.
to swallow properly?
You
I need
don't swallow
lessons.
air at the
Should I
same
should I
time.
go on Twitter and ask people?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
guys. I
double
need
dog
swallowing
dare
lessons.
you to post. I need swallowing lessons. Can somebody point me in the right? I triple dog dare you. Triple dog dare
Okay,
you.
if we
Right, do
get
it.
$100 super chat, I don't think we will. I will put on Twitter. I'll do it live.
We'll do it live. F it, we'll do it
Yeah.
live.
Wow. Jeremy says I have a hefty epiglottis.
Wow,
Is that
that's a
what it
really big
means?
word for Elmo. That's a
That
really
is.
big word for Elmo.
But in any case, we got a lot of stuff today. We got Captain America, a clip of him talking about the movie, Superman, the little teaser that came out where he's looking a little well, Trump said if I can start saying this, so I'm not American, but I'm going to say it anyway. Retarded. And then there's some more Assassin's Creed stuff. I'm kind of interested in seeing what happens with this, but yeah, Captain America coming out in 2-ish weeks now.
Is it? Okay.
How
Yeah.
is it a February movie? You know what I'm more
Yeah.
excited for with Harrison Ford in it, which I don't know why I am because the show ended terribly, but 1923 season 2 premieres February 23rd, also Harrison Ford, and way better. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Helen Mirren, Harrison Ford, the hot guy from It Ends With Us that nobody watched, whose name I can't think of right now, is in it. It's a great show. Okay, anyway, bye.
The hot guy.
I'm gonna watch
Oh,
that instead.
He was
I can't
married
think of his name.
to the girl from that reality TV show from Netflix, Chriselle Staus. I remember that.
Sure,
Yeah, that's the only way I remember him.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah,
Brandon
so
Skellner. Brandon Skellner. I guess.
Sklarner,
It doesn't
no, maybe
matter.
not that.
Anyway, 1923.
Yeah.
Go watch that.
So Captain America, the movie that you wanted to release on Valentine's Day. So if you guys want to nurture your relationship and support the February month, why is the name of it not escaping me right now? Oh my god.
What?
I keep thinking Black
genuinely what
History Month.
is? Oh,
I was
that's
thinking
what you're going
BLM.
with. I was like,
I was
what?
thinking BLM.
I genuinely was like, what is the name of this movie, by the way? I don't even know.
Captain
I'm so sorry.
America.
Am I on your way? Jeez.
Something. But there's a clip of him talking about
For me,
this, and I think this is actually really sad because the movie premise is Captain America because it represents America. What?
Yeah.
There's no
What?
patriotism anymore.
Vincent, can you move? Thanks.
But anyways, so let's see what he has to say.
Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. Like, it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity.
So let that sink in. America does not stand for honor, dignity, and I forgot that last word, but
Wait.
anyways.
Integrity.
I thought he was saying
Integrity.
that's what it stands for.
No, it doesn't.
No, he's
well,
saying he
but-
doesn't want America. He doesn't think that Captain America represents America because Captain America stands for honor, integrity, and whatever else he said. Basically saying America does not as a whole.
Which that is so sad to me.
Sir, you were born here. You are worth millions of dollars. You know what? We should start shipping the people that talk like this back to their home countries and see how long they last. I double dog dare you to go to Africa. Good luck. Good luck. Bye.
Africa is now a country. Love you.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Pick a country in Africa. I don't care. My point is
he didn't say smart, so we're okay there. I'm kidding.
That's fair.
teasing you. I
I'm
love
not
you.
smart. You know what I mean.
No. I'm just teasing. I'm totally teasing you. So I just
South Africa's not even safe anymore. Okay.
when I watched that clip, I was just like, "Are you kidding me? Like how?" You don't have to be patriotic, but you're dissing your entire country right now, saying that your country does not represent this. America is the character name. How stupid of him. Yeah. Well, and the worst part is he's talking about his own movie and trashing it.
Yeah.
that he is now the captain of the America. What? Anyways, I don't know. What do you
Oh
want to
my God.
rename it? Captain Wakanda?
No, we had that too. and we
Woke
wrote it back
Conda?
somehow. Woke Conda.
All right, let's see what else he has to say here.
Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. You know, it's kind of, this is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. You know, when I was a kid, you know, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, there are no dragons. That's not a sword. And that princess is not there. And all of his little dreams were dashed. So, you know, as an actor, I feel like our job is to get back to the day where we see that dragon and we slay that dragon to save that princess. And that's kind of what this movie was for me.
What? He is all over the place.
What are you talking about?
So,
What is he
He
talking
wants-
about?
I don't know. He sounds so deranged in this clip. So it's like first trashes America and then now talks about how, becoming aware of reality, I guess, is
I
the
don't-
worst
here's-
thing in the world. We need to get back to that. So he wants to
Is a
get back to
dream come true
delusion.
for you? It's a dream come true for you, which you would not have been able to achieve, most likely, unless you were in America. Hello? Hi? What? Oh my God.
I don't understand his
The
logic
UK
behind this.
actors, where do they come to make it in Hollywood? America. Henry Cavill got famous here. I can't. I literally cannot with these people. I'm so frustrated right now. I cannot. And what does the pretend dragon have to do with? But again, Anthony, I don't know if you know this, but Harrison Ford is not really the Red Hulk. It's not real.
No, but if you just dissect what he says, he wants us to be in a delusion. He hates America or what it stands for, clearly, and wants us to go
Yeah,
back to thinking
a weird
imagination
segue.
is real life. Like what?
That was such a weird segue. I agree with what he's saying. Like, yeah, it sucks as you're a kid. You're told, by the way, Santa Claus isn't
absolutely.
real. You know, yeah, I get
yeah.
what he's saying, but that has nothing to do with his previous point, and I don't know how we got here. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I'm really
this is-
confused. I'm really confused.
Do we need to watch this again, Mr. Porkchop?
Yeah, I do. I do. I need
Yes.
to break it down really slowly.
I just want to hear that beginning part again because that hurts me inside for you guys because I'm not the biggest patriot of Canada, but I have to say at least Canada has some really, really great parts about it. I wouldn't say Canada has no honor or integrity, just the government doesn't.
Right.
You're
Hello?
lumping everyone together.
He's
How
kept
rude.
in delusion.
Well, he literally is saying he wants delusion to
God.
occur and it to be, we want to get back to that. Like, what the hell?
You know what
Anyways.
helps that, Anthony, and all actors who may or may not be listening to anybody right now? You know what helps us stay delusional and in these cute little fun worlds where Harrison Ford, who's almost 90 years old, can turn into the Red Hulk and somehow it makes sense? Things like that. You not yapping about how much you want to represent this and represent that, and America's a farce and blah, blah. Stop. Maybe just sit on there and be like, you know what was really cool is I watched Harrison Ford as I grew up as a kid. I loved Harrison Ford. Now I'm working with him. Dreams do come true. Oh my God. Blah, blah. Maybe try that.
I would rather see him just be like, I am so thankful. Like I don't know if he grew up with the comics, but if he grew up with the comics and was like, one day, like when I was a kid, I like pretended my, trash can lid was my shield. And now I'm actually using
The real shield.
shield.
Yeah.
And that to me would be so like putting it in a positive spin makes it more exciting that he was excited to do this role instead of trashing his role. I don't know.
Exactly. That was one of my favorite scenes from the very first Captain America movie was these kids at the end of the movie. The kids like with their little trash can shields and their little swords running through the streets. That was really
Yeah.
cute. I was like, oh, that is such a kid thing to do.
Absolutely. You get your paper towel rolls or a stick or
Lightsabers.
yeah, pretend they're lightsabers or swords. And I know I never thought it was a real sword, but we pretended. We imagined, use our imaginations. That's not a bad thing. It's a fun thing to do when you're a kid. And then as you grow up, of course, you become more cynical. You realize what the world is about, and you don't do these things anymore. And that's okay. It's all part of becoming an adult. It just sounds like he wants to be a child. And the way he's
Yeah.
talking, it's very, very childish.
What are your thoughts, Dan? You're awfully quiet. Sorry for I'm like ranting over here.
I'm just super confused. I need to hear the beginning bit again.
I really just want to play this because it hurts my soul for you guys.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. It's kind of.
I think you're misunderstanding what he's saying, because the way I'm hearing it is he's saying that the Captain America term represents someone who is outstanding, someone that you should look up to, and it shouldn't necessarily represent what Steve, whatever his name was,
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers.
Oh, you're saying that he's saying that it shouldn't necessarily represent only America. It should represent everybody.
Yeah, that's
Do
what
you
I'm
need
hearing.
that little bit, was one sentence, just at the end of it all, just to put that in context. But the way he said it, people are going to interpret it the way we just did.
Oh yeah,
that's
I see
how
what you're
heard
saying
it.
too. I see what you're saying too.
He wants it to basically encompass everything, like everything that you think is good about America. That's what it means. Is that Captain America is all the greatness about America. That's what I'm hearing. But it doesn't matter who you are, you can represent that.
Well, do better. I've learned to say that from people on the internet. Do better.
Interesting. I see where you're coming from. I can see it. I can see what you're saying. He's saying that it just shouldn't just represent America as a whole. But the thing is, that's that's what Captain America is. It's originally the representation of the American ideals, kind of like Superman, truth, justice, the American way. That was, their answer to Superman was Captain America. So it was
I think a huge part is, especially back, 20, 30, 40 years ago, the American dream, that was, family, the white picket fence, safety, possibilities, hope.
To follow your dreams. Yeah.
Captain America, I mean, I don't know when it came out, but I would assume kind of came around that time. And so the American dream and all this representation of the greatness of a country, I don't know. It just seems very, I don't like the words he chose or the way they were strung together. And if he actually meant what you were saying.
That's what I'm hearing.
Just there needs to be clarification, because this is the world of the internet. We will dissect every single word you say.
1941, Captain America was invented. So that was during the Second World War.
Second World War, yeah. I think Superman came out. Superman, Batman. Well, Batman was in the mid 30s, and then Superman, I think, was 39 was his first appearance. Somebody in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, but all these characters came around as World War II was just ramping up, which is
what we could do.
You
know what we could do? We can make it like a pageant. We have Captain America, Captain Canada, Captain Britain, and then we'd have a world pageant of who can be Captain World.
I think there was definitely a Captain Britain.
There is a Captain Britain. People want Henry Cavill to play him. I don't know if he's actually Captain Britain or something different, like his name, but yeah.
So I don't know if they did other countries, but they definitely did Captain Britain. But So you might not be too far away from what you're saying there, from the truth.
Maybe.
38. I was close.
1938. Wow. Can you imagine how much comics cost back then? Probably 5 cents.
He drinks a lot of tea.
He doesn't make it the right way though, okay, guys? He doesn't microwave it.
Does he microwave it though?
It has to be
Definitely
microwaved.
not.
Otherwise, it is not the proper
I remember
tea.
this was floating around. Captain Britain was floating around a few years ago for something. I don't remember what the movie maybe when they were doing a crossover or something they were talking about, and people were like, "Get Henry Cavill to play him." There was a bunch of fan art that went around and everything. That's all I know about Captain Britain.
Apparently, Captain Britain was October '76, so a lot later.
Ah.
Ooh, that is
Picasso
such a
says-
70s thing too.
But
Captain
it was
Mexico.
because the British comic book market wasn't as strong as the American one, and they were trying to pull in more British people into it.
It's so true. Captain Canada apologizes a lot and drinks maple syrup. He also sweats maple syrup, so he just goes as soon as he starts
Is
sweating.
that his superpower? Instead of like
Yeah.
flying or whatever, he just sweats maple syrup and throws it at
It's
people.
just so sweet, honestly.
But he's
Pickle
going to be
juice.
charged 25% more in America when he goes over there now.
That
Listen,
tariff.
one
goddammit.
day, one of y'all are gonna try the whole pickle juice thing, and not just for electrolytes for drinking too much, but if you run, you work out, you do a lot of cardio, you get a lot of cramps. Pickle juice. I'm telling you guys, one of you is gonna try it, and you're gonna thank me later. You're welcome.
You want the whole intro to be just 2 minutes of Tuggs saying pickle juice in just various different ways.
Just on repeat.
I'm right.
Pickle juice, pickle juice,
I'm
pickle
right.
juice.
Ooh, Canada got a superhero before Britain did. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh. World War III inbound.
Captain Canuck. That's cute. Jay says, do you know Captain America and Wonder Woman were conceived in the same year and were supposed to fight in the same war, but they retconned Wonder Woman to World War I so she could be first.
Oh.
When did they did that in the comics, or are you talking about in the movie?
The movie,
specifically?
maybe?
I know they did in the movie, but did they do that in the comics too? I don't know. I didn't really tell.
I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Chat, tell us, please, because I don't know anything about comics. And you guys are my lifeline. So, yeah. Yeah. I think we need this, Captain Knuff. Maybe that's what we need to tell Anthony Mackie. You are Knuff.
I am Knuff. That was my
Right?
favorite part about that movie. All the merchandising for that movie was top notch.
I do feel bad for Anthony Mackie in a sense that, like, if he took the role graciously and was doing the best he could with what he was given, like, who would not say no to taking this role, right?
Oh, heck yeah.
That he has so many people saying, you're not Captain America, you're not Captain America, you're not Captain America. But he's not showing as if he is seemingly happy about, like, the movie in itself. If he wants, okay, I'm putting the internet lens on with what he said more in a negative light. It doesn't make me want to see the movie. If he turned it more positive and was more excited about the role and was happy and gracious about it, maybe I would. Maybe. But I don't trust Disney.
No, who does? No one does anymore.
Nobody.
So.
Yeah, which is really sad. Like Skeleton Crew, I liked it. It's not getting good reviews, but it's fine.
I liked it. Maybe I'm just a child. Maybe.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
the whole
I
point
need
of
to
Disney.
go
We're all
back
children at
to
heart, you know?
imagining things and back to my. I'll go grab my stick and start using it like a sword again.
Oh, he's talking about the movie. Oh, okay. Yeah. So they might have rewrote the comic book. I honestly don't know. I know that they did a bunch of stuff with the New 52 and redid a whole bunch of stuff, but it didn't. Not all of it aligned with the DCU movies that were coming out. Some of it did, some of it didn't. I can't keep track. I stopped reading comics a long time ago because it got messy and expensive.
Well, I miss the times that things were cheaper. Inflation sucks. Okay, Geeks and Gamers released this. I mean, they didn't release this, but I found it on their
Well
site.
done, Geeks and Gamers.
Thanks, Geeks and Gamers. I realize why this looks like this now. No, I'm kidding. Have you seen this clip yet, you two?
Yes, I have. This is not
no.
the trailer we got. This is not the trailer we got. This is only just like a little 30
This is
second
like a little 30-second
spot. Yeah, there's a couple of new scenes in it, like clips, not scenes really, but couple of little new looks. I'm excited. I expect a full trailer on Super Bowl Sunday, but we'll see.
All right, let's see this.
excited.
I am so excited. Like we did see
So
some
excited.
repurposed clips from the earlier trailer that was released.
Yeah, the
teaser,
spin,
so-
the barrel roll is new, and then the shot of Lex coming out the plane is new.
yeah, so this is old. This is new.
He looks so good. He's gonna nail this, and it looks like he's in the snow, which means he's on the hunt for a Fortress of Solitude. May have found it. Interesting notes to take down here. Nicholas Holt's gonna nail this. I think he's gonna. He may steal the show. I don't know.
You know what
but
I
he might.
think? Like
I love
they
Nicholas Hoult.
CG'd this. They had to have CG'd the sunglasses.
Maybe. Well, it
'cause-
depends. I don't know where they filmed, but I can say that snow reflects like that. So I don't know. That was a 50-50.
This looks
thing is
really
freaky.
cool.
Look,
Like
I
they
just
did a good
noticed
job.
Superman right there. Look at him, he's so little.
He's so itty
Seriously,
bitty.
He's
Like,
itty
what?
bitty. Wow. That guy is some serious heartburn.
Yeah. And even this. Okay, looking at a suit. This looks more dynamic. The suit.
Oh, it's in
versus when
slow
he's
motion
standing-
too. You can see this guy in the background. I just noticed that. It
Yeah.
looks like everybody else does. He may be moving really fast because he's got to break the glass. Interesting.
Yeah.
You see
So
how
I
those
think
guys,
it's-
the people in the background seem to be frozen and they're taking
Mhm.
pictures? Interesting.
Maybe he got like captured.
Yeah, I don't know.
So either
love this
way,
kid with the
the
flag.
suit looks better, at least in this shot, because when he's standing there, it looks so like big on him, like too big. It doesn't look form fitting. See, the new Superman is a snack to the kaiju. I mean, he is a snack. What are you talking about?
I think he's handsome. And he and the Lois look so good. Like she's such a good, accurate Lois. I love it.
Yeah, this is
This poor
another
robot.
new scene too. So must be a friend. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
he's in the Fortress of Solitude. You can kind of see it in the background. So if for those who don't know, Superman actually collects, I guess has been used, but he rescues and collects the last of kinds. So he's got in the Fortress of Solitude, he's got like basically tanks or aquariums or whatever of animals, creatures, aliens, whatever that are the last of their kind, just like him. He goes and he saves them from other planets and he keeps them and he makes their terrariums like their home. He brings pieces of their homes or whatever, and he basically keeps them alive and saves them and all of that. And so that I don't know. That may be one of those things. That may be a bot that helps him out around the fortress. And I don't know. It's cool. It's gonna be fun to see.
I actually really like this teaser trailer more than the last one, although the last one had more clips and scenes, but this just shows just more maybe context. I don't know, but it looks really, really freaking cool, and I'm freaking pumped.
So who's Lois?
Rachel
Yeah.
Brosnahan, which I don't think I've ever seen her in anything, but
Okay.
I think she's a great casting choice. I agree, Mike. She looks just like Lois. It's wild.
Let's see. Rachel
He's not.
Bros.
No, he starts out alone in the Solitude, but then as he gets more established as Superman and he starts traveling, and then with the Justice League, they go to different planets and then blah 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 blah. It's a whole big thing.
Oh, I recognize her. What was she in? Hang on.
I definitely like her
recognize
as a brunette better than a blonde. Blonde does not fit her at all.
IMDb. Well, we'll check it out.
Oh,
come on,
she's
hello.
Mrs. Maisel.
Oh my god. Yeah. Is she
I
gonna
never
like
watched it.
is she gonna do some like skits? Is she gonna
Oh, Kellex.
that's
Oh,
so
it might
cool.
be. That might be who that is. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just excited. The scene where he has the flying thing, I know a lot of people were making fun of it.
I can't. People are so stupid. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Whatever. If his eyes look like that normally, maybe he was like the wind was hurting his face. But this is the best meme I saw from the internet, and thank you for this. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Ricky Berwick, you are hilarious.
Brilliant. Can we make it happen?
You can see yourself being Superman too, if Ricky Berwick can. Oh my
Crazy
god.
bonkers. I don't know if you guys know this, but people are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. And I dare you to look straight at a camera and look at my eyes look dumb too. Shut up. I can't stand people. I really can't. Nobody's
just
ever
think it's
freaking happy
funny.
about everything.
What
No,
people-
it's funny, but it's like, come on.
What do people have a problem with? Show me. I'd like.
The original
The
clip.
barrel roll.
It's just his eyes in the Oh, where is it? I lost the clip. Here,
I
let
feel
me
like this new Superman seems like there's a lot going on in it. There's a lot. Like, it feels like it's an epic battle between everything. I don't understand. Where does it sit in the timeline of things?
I don't know. Okay, are we ready? I'm gonna just slowly pan through it. So he barrel rolls, and then his eyes. People were just making fun of his eyes.
Yeah, because he looks like cross-eyed or whatever, and I'm just like,
Oh, because he's trying to look past the camera instead of at the camera.
Mhm.
Just don't look at the camera. Whatever you do, do not look at the camera.
I mean,
yeah.
at least his eyes not wandering. I mean, that could have happened. Who knows?
To be honest,
Yeah.
it looks like they've kind of moved his eyes in post.
Maybe.
They
It
just
doesn't
didn't do a
maybe.
good job of it. If
doesn't-
they did do that,
quite look natural, does it? I don't think.
no.
Is
They
it because
should
he's
have
got
probably
one
just
eye
left
bigger
it.
than the other? It's
The one
like-
eye is definitely bigger than the other because it's open, but it could be the angle, and then the eye is kind of sitting a little more lateral than it probably should. So they didn't do a good job of it, and
Yeah, like how they justify it in the cutting room is it's on screen for like half a second. No one will notice. You'll be
Yeah,
fine, you'll be fine.
but
No
That's
one-
all the
no one-
haters who notice.
it's the internet. We are going to dissect everything frame from frame. Do you know a show called EFAB?
no,
Every
no.
frame of
yeah.
eyes?
No,
What?
no one will notice. They're just like it for what it is. Just no one could possibly. Right.
I'm with
At this
Noons.
point, like, I feel like we shouldn't even get any trailers anymore for anything because all people do is just complain about every little thing ever.
Sadly.
Oh my god.
This is just a funny meme. I think people are still
It
excited
is a
to see
funny meme.
Superman, though.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
It's not the actor's fault. It's whoever did post.
It's also, and I don't know, hear me out, you guys. He's also, this is CGI, obviously. Okay. That's not a real snowy background. He's not actually flying, fun fact. But I guarantee you he's strapped. He's probably strapped, and they have a fan blowing in his face.
Well,
You
that's
try
what
and keep your eyes open.
Like
Fan blowing in your face.
to be fair,
I'm not making fun of him. I'm making fun of post. It's not him.
Oh no, I know, but I'm saying, of course, your eyes are good. Your whole face is gonna look stupid. A fan blowing in your face. I'm just throwing it out there.
I wonder actually how much of that shot is CG. Like, is it just his face that's real, or is it his body that's real? I don't
Knowing
know.
James Gunn, the cape blowing is probably touched up. It's probably on and blowing, but the dramatic of it is probably CGI. Obviously, the background, but everything
color
else is real. Knowing
corrected.
James Gunn, he's strapped up somewhere. He's probably hanging from whatchamacallits, and they might have him on a doohickey that helps you. All the Superman movies have used it. I can't think of what it's called out, but they strap around your waist and it helped you fly and whatnot. And that's all. So
Mhm.
it's him. They may have touched him up a little in the face, but it's not going to be anything dramatic. Just knowing James Gunn and how he films. That's just me.
Oh my gosh. Chat, you guys are killing me. There was someone earlier that was like, he's looking at everything. I'm like, everything everywhere all at once. That would be a great clash of a movie. Yeah. This is the internet right now. His chest looks weird. This looks weird. That looks weird.
Everybody looks weird.
I mean, I will
God
say
forbid.
now that I'm looking at it, it's like, whose chest dips down like this? Unless he's really arching up.
I tell you
But-
who does. The person that
Just-
we saw earlier.
Oh my
name?
gosh. He does have nice colored eyes, though. It's like a gray almost. Gray green, maybe?
Yeah, they're really pretty.
Doesn't look real. None of it looks real. His hairline doesn't look real.
His hairline
all
doesn't look
fake.
real.
doesn't look real.
No, it doesn't. It looks too like touched up, like there's black lining or something here. Guys, we should probably not look at this anywhere. We're just gonna dissect every part of Superman.
I just want a good
God,
Superman
look at his
movie. I don't
thumb.
care.
Like,
Yeah.
is his thumb real?
This is thumbnail. This is how we'll know. It's thumb is really good.
Honestly, his arm looks weird. It doesn't look.
Oh my
It doesn't,
god.
it doesn't look right.
Which one?
It looks
This
like
one?
a chicken leg.
Like the right or left arm?
Both. Well, actually,
This
the one on
one?
the left. No, the other one. That looks
This one.
weird. Look, the more you look at it, the weirder it looks.
Ugh. It looks like a flipper arm, like a short level.
There is no amount of de-aging that can fix Nathan Fillion. That man aged really hard overnight. Poor guy. Oh man. Although maybe it's just the haircut in the because he's in this movie too, Nathan Fillion.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he plays one of the Green Lanterns whose name is escaping me right now. Oh my god. And he's got like his bowl cut. He looks so ridiculous. That haircut does not look good on him. Like it's good for the character, but it's not good on him at all.
And Nathan Fillion's so hot too, so
Yeah,
don't make him look ugly, please.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is very true. At least it's not Ryan Kendall's hairline. His forehead would need its own costume.
Damn.
Wow. Internet is going harsh this morning.
You guys need coffee.
Super eye drift. Oh my god, you guys.
guess it's just
I don't know
not
him
a
as an actor,
flattering-
but he's cute. That's all.
It's not
That's
a
all it is.
flattering angle, is it? It's a bit weird.
It's not a flattering angle, but I mean, whatever. That is one part of the movie that we will literally forget about whether the movie is good or bad. We're
Mhm.
just at this point, we're just being super nerdy and nitpicking at every little thing possible because that's what nerds do, right?
As it should be. No, yeah, we should.
Mhm. Yep.
100%.
So, yes, I'm excited to see the movie. You guys are both excited from the sounds of it, right?
I'm so excited.
Sure.
People have made fun of for how excited I am. I can't wait.
Nerd.
I love Superman. I'm so happy.
Do you reckon it's going to be family friendly? Can I take the
Oh.
boy?
Oh,
Yes. I
Yeah.
guarantee. The point of these movies are to have a wide audience and capture a new audience, possibly, you know?
It'll be the same family friendly as like Guardians was. Like it's gonna be the same vibes. It's not gonna be Suicide Squad, that's for sure. Don't take your kids to see that one.
Perfect. Perfect. I'll take the boy and I'll get
Yeah,
his
you'll love it.
honest review as well then.
Nice. Okay, so Assassin's Creed, as we all know, the new game focuses on a protagonist that in feudal Japan that is a black character. This next one is interesting. I don't know how I feel about this.
Is this game ever going to come out?
Oh, it
Right,
has
that's
to.
what did they cancel? Oh no, they delayed it. That's what it was. They delayed it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
So this person says the female sumo in Assassin's Creed Shadow is a joke. People think this, but it's real. They added a female sumo who kicks and pulverizes Japanese chuds worse in the Azuki Momoyama period. Rikishi meant man of strength. With such a
Jeez-o.
rich history, they chose to mock Japan. So I guess this character's name is Rikishi. And I don't know if I would necessarily say it mocks Japan, but maybe she's so freaking big that she has the strength of a man. I could see that as a reason to name her Rikishi. But
Mhm.
would a sumo female like this exist
Man
in
of
feudal
strength.
Japan? Are they even able to? She'd have to be like really rich in order to have a body size like this.
That's a lot
I
of
mean,
rice.
If
a lot of
so
rice.
wait, this is saying the fee is a joke, but it's real, but they add a female. So okay,
is
so
a
he's
character.
saying they think it's a joke, but it's a real character. Okay, I thought I read that wrong. I thought he was saying that it's a female sumo wrestlers are real and it's not a joke. No, he's
They're
saying
real.
I understand what he's saying
But
now.
are they real in this time period? I don't know. I don't know history very well, but I imagine just like black samurais that they're probably pretty rare
Mhm.
during this time period.
Just did a little bit of research right then. Apparently, there were female sumo wrestlers between 1600s and 1860s, but they were just for performance. They weren't good. They weren't strong or anything. They're just fat ladies, just like kind of performing. And
We'll
the
never tell.
first actual recognized sumo wrestler was in the 1990s. For real.
Interesting. As a female or just in general?
As a female, yeah.
Guys, this is true. This is me when I ate too much.
You better get those royalties, girl.
This is actually me when I moved to America and I ate all the food
That's
that y'all had.
actually would not surprise me at all. Our food is garbage.
Like I guess the realism of this game, I mean, it is a game. Like, but I would like a more historically accurate, if we're going to go with that.
I bet they
Yeah.
Googled. Was there ever a female sumo wrestler
Ever. Just
in
they
this
they
saw
time?
that.
And
They
they
just
were
needed
like,
one.
"Yes, tick, let's go. We've got it,
They
boys."
didn't read the butt part. Yes,
Yeah.
but.
They
just
didn't
They're like, well,
actually
they can't
fight.
say anything about that.
Mhm.
What kills me
Oh.
though is I mean the older Assassin's Creed obviously are, as far as I know anyway, are pretty accurate as far as time period goes, things that happened back then. Like the first Assassin's Creed, you're assassinating some pretty prominent people, like all this stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, no, this is very realistic. I mean, the story itself of these secret assassins is a little bit of fantasy, but whatever. The overall world is realistic. And then people were complaining because of Valhalla, because it was Vikings, and you could either be a woman or a man, which is still realistic in my opinion, because you have shield maidens, like they're a big thing. The Vikings were not anti their women fighting beside them. In fact, it was a thing. So calm down. But it was that was the downfall for a lot of people, was like, well, how can I be a woman Viking and be this strong, which I get. And now they're just completely going sideways. This is not even accurate at all. Whereas at least, yeah, you can say that the woman Viking wasn't realistic because she's super strong, all this stuff, and I don't want to play a woman. That's not normal. That's fine. You had the choice, but the world itself was accurate. You're conquering England. You're dealing with Christians. Like, the world itself was pretty accurate. This doesn't even seem accurate as 1600s Japan.
No,
It wasn't there, but it doesn't look accurate at all.
I would want to learn history in a sense, because when you play a lot of these games, you're learning history a little bit, maybe not 100%, but it's something. And it kind of with what we've seen with woke and DEI, it's creating an illusion of something that is absolutely inaccurate just for representation.
If you want to make a fantasy, make a fantasy. Like, don't pass it off as historical. I think that's the point, right? You don't like.
I mean, there is a historical fiction thing, you know.
It's just, I don't know.
It's not going to do that. It's not whenever it comes out, if it ever comes out. Who knows? I can't see it coming out.
Yeah. Well,
soon.
I would rather play Ghost of Tsushima instead.
Ghost of Sushi.
Ghost of Sushi.
Now I want sushi.
It looks way better. Absolutely way better than this. It would be fun to play a tank character, I guess, in the game. But I would have imagined like a dude, you know, than a female. She kind of looks like a dude, though. That's the problem, too.
Most gamers, if they're gonna play as a girl, they want to play as a sexy girl. They don't.
And you don't have to make her like super like slutty either. You can make like
kinda
characters that, you know, let's go with majority rules. Generalize, like most of the women in Japan are tiny human beings that are probably more of a rogue-like character, sneakier than anything, using those assets versus like, I'm just going to come in like Big Bertha and squish things and push around. So what's this say here? Spit Quad says they're athletic females, but no female that big can hang with a man that big. I personally wrestled 275 girls when I weighed 195. Longest match took me 16 seconds to pin. Damn.
Yeah, we just don't have the strength. Now, our lower body, I could contend that women who build up their strength in their lower half, their legs and their glutes and all that stuff, like which we're built to, we have a stronger lower body. But if you get us in an upper body fight, I don't care how big you are, like you're gonna get knocked out. And also, the bigger you are, the harder you fall, the faster you fall.
Yeah, and you know,
the little guys you gotta watch out for.
Well, I was gonna say bigger characters in general, male or female, they're slower too. So if you have someone who is like 160 pounds, samurai or ninja, like doesn't matter, they're gonna be able to sneak up on her and kill her very easily. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how the whole assassin thing plays into having her, because it looks like it looks like she's a companion, maybe. So she's not a main. I don't know if you can play her, but it looks like she's like a companion that follows you around.
Just so people can If they can't read, Yaya is a strong ally of body, mind, and spirit. She joins the fight and performs a pushback attack. It has a passive ability called Oshi Taishi. When joining the fight, Yaya will knock down an enemy.
Okay.
Strong like bull.
Yeah, so she just.
So her
hits
name
people
isn't
with
Rikishi though.
No, it is
This post
Rikishi right
said that-
here. Oh,
No,
Yaya.
her name is
Oh,
Yaya.
Yaya.
Is that
So why is
the-
this person? I'm so confused. This person's mad because she's not called Rikishi. Rikishi
Oh.
meant man of strength. But that's just the power she has,
Oh,
is
that's-
Rikishi, which
okay.
gives her man of strength. All right, calm down, Twitter. I thought her name was Rikishi, and I was like, yeah, that's dumb. But her name is Yaya, which is also not a-
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rikishi's just the power. Oh, yeah.
She says Yaya to every step. Me too, Mike. Me too.
Oh no. AC Shadows is going to be the game that seals Ubisoft's. They're going to have to do a 180 hardcore in the future.
AC Shadows will literally go into the shadows and die. So we'll see what ends up happening. Andrew Honeycutt for 5 says, my British friend Willie B. Hardigan. I hate you.
Andrew's been trying to get me for goodness knows how long.
Wow. That's going to be clipped and put in the intro now. So
to answer your question, Andrew, yes, we believe in Willie.
Has been asking if they could keep it up. What do you guys think? Superman always kept it up. I keep asking myself the same question. Okay.
We believe in you, Willie. You can do it.
Yeah. You go, girl.
You go, girl.
God dang it. What was that other name? Something Jablomi.
Haywood Jablomi.
Haywood is the first name. I am so gullible. God damn it.
Definitely don't send any more super chats like that again.
Do it.
All right? Just don't. All right. Just don't do it.
Yeah. Sean Brown, Shawnee Demon, for $5 says this game was delayed to March 20th, but look up what happened in Tokyo on March 20th, 1995.
Yeah, Cappy said something about that too. Like it's a Memorial Day or something of some sort.
Tokyo subway attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one.
So members of the cult Shinrikyo carried out a coordinated attack using sarin gas in the Tokyo subway system, targeting trains passing through Kasumigaseki and Natatacho, where the National Diet, which is the Japanese parliament, is located. The act of terrorism resulted in 13 deaths, severely injured 50 people, and caused temporary vision problems for nearly 1,000 people. The attacker released sarin on 3 subway lines during rush hour, spreading the deadly nerve agent across multiple stations. Oh my God, that's so scary.
Oh, no.
Super scary.
Now,
maybe we push that back a day. I don't know. I don't know how big it's. I don't know how big of a not a celebration. That's the wrong word, but how big of a memorial they still do on this anniversary. You know, like for 9/11 for us, there's still like ceremonies held in remembrance. I don't know if how big it is, but if it's a big enough event, then maybe we push the date back.
Yeah, so that day, the March 20th, because I'm assuming it's this year, it is a Thursday. If they were smart and they realized that this happened, I would actually push it the day beforehand just to not kind of tread on that. But I don't know.
I think I would do probably the Friday because it's the weekend.
Yeah. It's just one of the days before or after. It's fine.
Just don't release the game. Simple as that.
I mean, that would be the best part, but they also think about it. Would it be cheaper or not cheaper? Would it be better for them?
No.
To
it is equivalent to oh God. Yeah, I would definitely push that back. I mean, listen, I don't know every date of everything that's happened in another country. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't blame them. I don't think they did it on purpose. But once you find out this information, especially
then you would
since
change
Cappy
it.
is saying the country is upset about it or people are upset about it, then once you found out about it, maybe change it. I don't think they did it maliciously. But
well, yeah, but the
I could be wrong.
Once we know the
event
date.
It might be a massive marketing ploy, a really distasteful one. but like
Mm.
it gets people talking about it and like outrage and
Oh my
whatever.
god, it's the 30th anniversary too, technically.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
push it back.
Ah,
Push it
push,
back.
push it. Don't do it. Like, especially
Do
if
the
it is
you
their
know what? Just
9/11.
push it back. Push it back to the Tuesday after. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Lord.
Jeez.
And Ubisoft, it's mostly an American company, right?
I don't know, to be honest. I
Um,
think so. I think they closed their UK office. I don't know how long ago, but
Maybe chat. You guys can let us know. But
Yikes.
that is it's French.
Oh, they're
in France.
French.
oh,
Oh, that's
No.
why they're
Yeah.
trying to made themselves right now by doing this. Clearly,
French
like not
Canadian.
only are you
Montreal.
you hurting the history, the historical component of this game and being super inaccurate, but now you're doing that. Ooh. Good morning, Kara, by the way.
Hey, Kara.
So, I mean, the French are widely hated around the world. They're just solidifying their spot. We need the gamers to hate the French as well. It's fine.
Oh man,
That's very awkward.
that is awkward.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Well, let's talk about more awkward things.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Love the
I thought this was
not?
interesting. With the incoming Trump regime, things and corporations have changed their mind, including Target. In addition to our other efforts, the retailer will end a program focused on carrying more products from Black or minority-owned businesses. I think you should just say we're going to carry our that. To me, is more gross than just being like, we're going to carry products that we want to, that we think you guys want, like things that you'll enjoy. But
I wonder though, this is just a screenshot of a headline. So let's see if we can find the actual article. Target.
It's true.
Let's see. How do I spell?
Because a lot of these
my
DEI
brain?
programs, like it made no sense to me because it should have been a meritocracy type of thing. I don't care if your business is female owned, Black owned, Asian owned, all that. If you make good food, if you make good clothes, doesn't matter. I will buy it because I want quality, not the person that, made it, unless it's those little Chinese kids making the phones and those soccer balls and all that. I feel a little bad about that one.
But their tiny hands make it so well. That's how you know
Yeah.
you get quality. Like the
Good
stitches
morning.
are slightly smaller.
Hi,
Hello, Az.
Unisoft are on the brink of being bought out. Good, Ethan. Also, if you guys want to, you guys should super chat us saying happy birthday to Az so we can tell him happy birthday. I'm just saying, it's only the nice thing to do. So they're being bought out, 85% lost market share, closing studios left and right, all self-inflicted, F them.
I think they're being sold, or then their worth is like nothing now. You can buy it like for
guys, we can buy
$250 or
Ubisoft if we
something.
want.
If we all put in a $5, I think we could afford it.
I think we should buy it instead of Ubisoft. We'll call it UB Hard.
Okay.
So
Sure.
here's I found an article. It basically what this is it says that they are where did it go? It's going to Target's going to stop participating in all external diversity focused surveys and diversity focused products. So basically, the too long didn't read is Target, instead of saying, look at these amazing Black owned products that you're not going to buy because now I have a sign that says Black owned, which means I'm preaching to you. They're just going to put it on the shelf. And then you can decide, hey, that looks really cool, and buy a product like we used to do back in the old days, 10 years ago.
And okay, so for those who don't know how a lot of superstores or grocery stores work, products will pay stores for market share in a store. They will buy things at certain eye levels at the end of aisles, because that is the placement of a product can make all the difference. So if your product is at the end of the aisle, you might have more sales. But to have a program that automatically allows people to have that is circumventing that. And is it necessarily a good thing? Well, we saw it wasn't really a good thing in the last couple of years. Just let the product talk for itself. And if they want to buy a market share of your shelf, let them buy it. But you know, a lot
like
of
I'm sorry, but your product, your book, your movie, your cute little small business you have, you make Disney merchandise, your skincare, whatever, should not in any way, shape, or form for anybody, I don't care who you are, be so focused on one thing. Like, you need to support me because I'm a Black-owned business or I'm a female-owned business. I do not care. Does your skincare make my skin glow and me look 10 years younger? Sold.
yeah, absolutely.
Some of my favorite horror books are written by a bunch of different people. I don't know. Are they Black? Are they white? Are they male?
I never
female?
looked.
I have no idea. I look at the cover and go, that looks interesting. And then I read the back and go, this sounds creepy. Let's read this. And then who cares? But there are people all over the internet that are so focused on, well, this is written by a woman. You should read this one. No, that makes me not want to read it. That makes me not want to buy your product. Shut up.
Yeah.
Are you making cute Disney merch? Cool. I don't care who you are. Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah. One of and like right now is the age of social media. So if you market your product well online, you might not even need to be in freaking places like Target.
Yeah.
It just is nice to be able to go to Target and buy your stuff versus buy it from online. Like one
I
of
will
my
say
favorite.
that's where TikTok has come in. TikTok has, I don't know the exact numbers, but if you look up small businesses in TikTok has boosted the sales in America, especially of small businesses that you would have never heard of because Instagram doesn't promote really well reels wise. And there's that because they make these cute little TikTok videos and people are seeing their business. And I mean, all these small businesses have blown up. Tallow businesses have blown up because of it. Cute, mostly the Disney girlies, but there's been book people that like rebind books or make book covers for your Kindles or whatever. I mean, you name it, these small businesses have blown up. And so social media could be really great. You don't need Target. You don't need Walmart, you know.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was
And
like
you get more
1.5 million.
profits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, we have Epic Mike for $5 says, quick shout out to Justin Hermove for the contribution to the stream.
Wait. Oh, okay.
You didn't spell it right, but sure.
No, it's because you're supposed to say it her mouth. Justin, her
Yeah.
mouth.
I want French.
It's spelled right. It's German. German.
My bad.
That's amazing.
I ruined it, but Tuggs said it, so you can clip her.
Just in her mouth. It's Target, you guys. Target. It's the French way.
Oh yeah, Target closed in Canada. Target was the biggest fail opening of a store in at least Canadian history that I can think of. They opened, I don't remember, like in the tens, like at least like maybe 15 to 20 stores across Canada, which is fine. But I think they should have done one flagship store in a few major cities. Start with that, get the hype up, and then open as needed. Xray hates Germans. It's okay. No, I just hate Asians. I'm kidding.
90% books are all female authors. Yeah, all female authors and female characters recommended on all these book apps, and then they have subgenres or sub recommendations with race, and then like all of these books. Well, okay, 90% of these books are all creepy, smutty, like dark romance,
Very dirty.
Dirty, nasty. We're gonna go and sleep with the enemy who's torturing and killing people while he's like kissing me, and I can't with these women. I go seek therapy.
It's
anyway.
like the toxic of toxic so relationships.
Yeah, it's bad, and they're not even. A lot of the times, depending on what book you're reading, they're not even human. They're like these weird fantasy creatures.
What are you reading? Seriously?
I know. I remember romance novels weren't that crazy. There was a lot of toxic relationships, but
look up the dark romance fantasy. It's the ACOTAR books, the Iron Flame books, Fourth Wing, that whole series. And the only reason I know this is because I'm on the book side of
she's
the bad
the
side
number one fan.
I can't. I don't read that stuff. I'm like, no.
I'm kidding.
Our romance novels growing up, you know, our moms read like the dirty romance novels. At least those were with men and women. All right, there's no dragons involved. Okay, Good.
Oh my God. The internet has
I
invaded
can't.
books.
It's bad. It's so
What
bad.
happened to
these
wholesome
people
smut?
get
That's just
promoted.
so like an
Exactly.
oxymoron.
It's awful. Oh God.
What
I can't
happens
with these
between
girly-
a man and a dragon is none of your concern.
Everybody needs therapy. All these ladies need therapy. I can't. Enemies to lovers. Can't do it.
Nick the Greek for 199 says, "Happy birthday, Az. I sent you a new Tifa tranny doll. Just as long as the boobs are big, I'm sure he's happy." Hertz Donut for $1.99 says, "Happy birthday, Az." See?
Yay.
Oh, Az, I hope you're having a great birthday week. Mad Max for $1.99.
I think it's a
also
month
says, "Happy
now.
birthday, Az."
He's been
We're
celebrating
gonna make it
forever.
a month. We're gonna make it a
Yeah,
month. I think
yeah.
that
Well, it's a big one. So
it is a big one.
it
He
is
is
a
a
big
big
one. It is a big one.
big 50. So
They
I'm
said
really
it,
glad.
not me.
I'm glad that I am not posting on Twitter about how to swallow properly. So thank you, chat.
I don't know. Did we get 100?
Nope.
Nope.
We escaped it. So thank freaking God. I was a little nervous about
Dang
that.
it, chat.
Do you want to know
Excuse
something
me.
interesting about Ubisoft?
I thought you were going to say,
Quickly.
do you want to know something interesting about swallowing?
No.
I was like,
Just 2 years ago. Wait, actually 3 years ago. Well, 2 years ago, it was worth 3.5 billion.
mhm.
The
What is it
company
worth now?
1.5.
Oh,
oh,
I think
dang.
at that rate, you just sell your company off. You'll make more money that way than trying to keep it alive.
Mm.
That's the face when I heard that.
Wow. I mean, I knew they were laying off people left and right. Cappy came in and said something about like laying off 180 people
Mm.
and they closed their UK office, but damn.
I think
That's
10 is it
insane.
10cent trying to buy it. They've been wanting to buy it for ages.
Yeah, the mobile game company. Whatever happened with that? Are they still
Mm.
trying to buy it?
Probably.
Maybe Ubisoft thought this was their game that was going to change it all.
That should have been Valhalla, but then you caused so much controversy.
Well, that's what happens. Go woke, go broke. Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, we're getting recommendations here. If you want to read good, not dirty dragon books, just read The Summer Dragon by Todd Lockwood. You know,
Listen,
now that
I
we're on
have a love-hate relationship with fantasy. Okay, I love Lord of the Rings. I've not actually read it because the reading Tolkien is rough, but I love like Lord of the Rings. I liked Aragon. I liked all these movies. So I'm trying to find something in that vein, but without all the crazy smut. So I'm going to take your advice, Kara. If anybody else has any suggestions, let me know. Because I'm reading a lot of true crime, and I'm
Okay, what
afraid
if
it's
you-
going to affect my psyche.
What if you do want dragon smut? What do you recommend then?
TikTok tells
just-
me Akatar and Fourth Wing.
I was
Okay.
going to say, just watch Saturday's Dungeons and Dragons on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop. I actually have no idea if there's a dragon character, but
There
there
it is.
there has been known in D&D.
Add it to list. Thank you, Kara. Keep them coming. I know
that's
reading
what she
Tolkien
said.
is great. I can't. We're getting there. getting
Andrew Matthews, member for 29 months. Holy crap. With inflation, should 10 cent change its name to dime?
Time cent. Look at the cover on that. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see
Dime
that.
is the same
Cool.
thing as 10 cent. So
Is it?
that's just like
Yeah,
synonymous.
10 cents is a dime.
Yes.
He who
But thank you,
fights with
Andrew.
monsters.
Here's another recommendation. You might like the He Who Fights with
Literally
Monsters
on
series,
Goodreads right now.
Tuggs. So there you go. I'm gonna see. Okay, while she's writing that, Dan, anything coming up you want to share with the group?
So I'm going to be away for 3 days, so I'm not going to be here on Thursday. So good luck, everyone.
It'll be
I
morning pickle juice.
I can't wait. I can't wait to come back to all the clips of you guys saying
Oh,
terrible things.
Because I think what we should do, Tuggs, is basically start
Yes.
pour choices. We have 12 12 swigs still that we need
Oh
to.
God, I gotta go shop. Are we doing that on Wednesday? Because I need to go shopping if we are.
I need to go shopping too. And then we should just stay up all night into morning roasts, and the
Wow.
clips will be gold.
Yes.
God.
I'm kidding.
Do
we're not
it.
doing that.
Trying to
No,
get
do
a
it.
band off of YouTube.
Kara is going to kill me if I am just
Do
drunk
it.
all night.
Get
Screaming.
Kara involved as well. Go on.
Kara, are you gonna come join us? Are you gonna babysit?
hasn't got
She
work on
usually wakes
Thursday,
up
right?
around the middle of the show, so maybe if she wants to wake up early. If she wants to wake up early, we'll see.
Wait, no, wrong one. This one. Kara is invited.
Yes, yes.
Where is she?
Ooh, yay! Oh my god, a girly stream? Hell yeah!
Can
let's
I
do it.
hang for 12 hours? I don't know. We're gonna try.
So I'll be back on Monday, but yeah, have fun.
All right.
Wow.
Tuggs, what are you up to for the next few days?
Great question. Poor choices apparently on Wednesday. I'm scared.
Yes.
Thursday morning
news.
roast. Saturday, we have tabletop, and I think that's my back on gaming stream situation. What is today? Yeah. Thursday, Friday, gaming. Yeah. That's it. I don't have anything special going on. Other than poor choices.
I'm back on gaming. Yesterday, I played a game called Unholy, which was really fun. It was a
Like a nun?
roguelike game where you play as very kawaii nuns and vampire hunters with big boobs and sexy outfits. Yeah, I had fun playing it. I think chat enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I want to stream it again, but I do have another game. It's not a kawaii game, but it's called Streamer Life Simulator. So
are we doing Diablo tonight?
we are
If
going
you're
to
gaming.
talk about that later.
Okay.
I think
We
you
don't
need
I
know
to
wasn't
be-
sure.
with Streamer Life, you need to be careful. Someone got banned streaming that because it's got what was it? Gambling in it. or
What?
something. Yeah.
Wait, which game? The Unholy game?
No, it's
Oh,
Streamer
Streamer
Life.
Life.
It's got like roulette
Oh.
or something. I don't know. It's got something in it. And yeah,
Isn't every
something-
game a gamble though?
yeah, but like honestly, they got banned, and it was like quite a big streamer as well. I can't remember
Oh.
which platform they got banned from. It's like not banned. I don't know, but it was one of them. But yeah, be careful.
So,
careful.
if you guys have book recommendations, throw them in the comments below, because I'm sure Tuggs would love to see more. And yes, Davina, they were nuns with guns. These nuns literally made me want to convert to whatever religion it was. Let's just say, wow. Anyways,
Wow.
wow. Yes. I can't think of anything else that's coming up, but we'll see you guys on a Thursday, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Wake up to morning roasts.
Rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are. 3, 2, oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Oh, there you are. Hello.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God. Haywood Jablomi, thanks for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
Yeah, I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Ori! Used 150 bits to play a part.
Did I say it right?
I have no idea. Oh no!
God, this is going bad. This is bad.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Damn Tuggs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up, the fun is here.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want that in my mouth.